Our top story at this hour, hiring a not so honest contractor can be a nightmare situation for homeowners. And a Sarasota family says they found that out the hard way. ABC 7's Bobeth Yates has been following this story and she joins us with the details. Bobeth.
Yes, when you hire a contractor, you enter into an agreement for them to perform a service. But what happens if that contractor never does the work and you pay them? Well, that's what one man says is happening to his family.
The Huddlestons are in their 70s, so when they needed work done on their Sarasota home, they opted to hire someone. To get the job started, their son CJ, who lives in Orlando, began to help out.
My parents needed some work done underneath the house because the insulation was falling down. So we hired a company who took a deposit and ultimately said that they couldn't do the work. That happens. He said he was going to refund the money.
That was back in December. And CJ says the about $1,500 refund still has not been processed.
It has been quite the ordeal over the last couple of months. Somebody saying that I've placed these refunds, and obviously the documentation on my American Express account shows that there has been no refund.
The Huddlestons reached out to ABC 7 and we set out to figure out what was going on. Our first step, the business address. And when we got there, it was a UPS store post office box.
Then we called the company.
Hello, this is Michael Chappie from All American Anchoring and Remodeling. Thank you for leaving a detailed message.
After some back and forth, we were able to get in contact with the owner of All American Anchoring and Remodeling, and he acknowledged the refund had not been processed. He first told ABC 7 that he switched the vendor that processed his credit card payments, and that was the holdup for not issuing the refund. Then he promised he would call American Express to approve the payment dispute currently in progress, but later said American Express would not talk to him. After more back and forth, Caffey told ABC 7 he would issue a check for the refund in the coming days. I asked him to provide that information in writing, and I'm still waiting. As for the Huddlestons, they just want to get the word out.
Ultimately, what I want is for this company to be exposed for what exactly they tried to do to an elderly couple and myself.
Now, ABC 7 will continue to follow this story and see if All American Anchoring and Remodeling will actually issue that refund. Back to you.
Thank you, Beth. A 26-year-old man is in the hospital after reportedly